Like, we left on good terms. So, like, I think it was just we needed time to grow for ourselves. And we were like, you know what, maybe we'll come back together.
It's really hard being the muse of a whole album.
What inspires me the most when I write music? Probably my ex-girlfriend.
A new Justin Bieber song dropped at midnight, no promo, no teaser, just raw lyrics that sound like a late-night confession. Within hours, Selena Gomez posted a single black screen story that reads, "Sometimes silence says more than words." Coincidence? Fans aren't buying it? This track Enough is Never Enough isn't the glossy Bieber we know. It's stripped down, almost desperate. Lines like "I gave the world, but the house still feels hollow" hit like a punch-in. The chest. And when Justin asks, "Do you see me when the lights go down?" the internet can't help but picture one-person Selena. But before we jump to conclusions, remember, Justin's married to Hailey, the relationship Instagram called perfect. So why does this song feel like a goodbye to someone else? And why did Selena choose this exact moment to post about silence? Speaking louder than words? Grab a seat and hit that subscribe button because we're unpacking every lyric, every cryptic post, and every unfinished sentence in the Justin, Selena, Hailey triangle. By the end, you'll decide, is this music or is it a message? The song doesn't name anyone. There's no direct call-out, no blame, no drama. But what it does say says everything. I tried to hold your hand, but it slips right through. You're beside me, but I can't feel you. The tone? Quiet, melancholy, but heavy. And that's what makes it so unsettling, it doesn't. Yeah, it aches. It's not a breakup anthem. It's a private journal entry leaked in melody. Fans immediately took to Reddit, TikTok, and Instagram, dissecting every word like a forensic team on an emotional crime scene. And the deeper they looked, the clearer it became. This wasn't just a song, it was a message. Smiles on our lips, but we're drowning in shadows. I built a cage with golden roses. Now I sleep in it alone. It paints the picture of a life that looks perfect from the outside, but feels empty inside. And when Justin sings about feeling invisible in his own home, fans can't help but draw the parallel. His marriage to Hailey. For years, their relationship has been curated. On Instagram like a Pinterest board, matching outfits, vacation selfies, cute captions. But what about behind closed doors? There's one lyric that really stopped people cold. "Do you see me when the lights go down?" That line sparked an avalanche. Reddit threads exploded. TikToks layered that lyric over old videos clips of Justin and Hailey on red carpets where she looks stone-faced and distant. And he looks checked out. Some even pulled up Justin's own 2021 documentary, where he admitted to feeling emotionally numb in his day-to-day life. And then, right after the line about golden cages, Selena posts, one black screen. White text. Sometimes silence speaks. Louder than words. No tagging, no photos, no names. Just silence, but that silence echoed louder than any chorus dot to her fans. This wasn't random. They've seen this before. Selena has built a reputation for posting just enough to stir conversation without ever confirming anything. She once liked a comment shading Hailey. She once posted a breakup ballad just days after Justin's wedding. So when this story drops, mere hours after his song, it doesn't feel like a coincidence. It feels like a reply, and the internet? It agrees. Twitter lit up. TikTok turned it into a timeline. Instagram deep dives went viral overnight. Some believe this is all just art mirroring life. Others believe it's something deeper. A silent emotional dialogue between two people who once loved each other so deeply they still speak. Even when they don't say a word dot to fully understand why this new song and Selena's one-line post have the internet spinning. You have to rewind back to when it wasn't just music or mystery posts. Back to when it was them, Jelena. From 2010 to 2018, Justin and Selena weren't just dating. They were the couple. Tabloids lived off their drama. Fans wrote fanfiction. Every public sighting felt like a pop culture event. They broke up, got back together, broke up again, reunited over coffee. And each time they did, the world collectively held its breath. Their love wasn't polished. It was chaotic, real, raw, and often painful. Then in 28 months after their final breakup, Justin married Hailey Baldwin. To some, it looked like a man who had moved on. To others, it looked like a man trying to forget someone he couldn't truly erase. Selena stayed silent until she didn't. That same year, she released Lose You to Love Me, a song that felt like her final goodbye. In 2 months, he replaced Use, I needed to lose you to love me. The internet cried. Fans took it as closure. And for a while, it seemed like the chapter was closed, but maybe. It never really was, because since then, something strange keeps happening. Every few months, one of them posts something cryptic, a lyric, a story, a moody photo. And the other? Responds, indirectly, quietly, emotionally. And when Justin sings about feeling alone in a house full of everything, and Selena posts silence says more than words just hours later, it doesn't feel random. It feels familiar, like a ghost story that refuses to end. Like two people who are still speaking, but through lyrics, not text. Through posts, not phone calls. Justin's new song doesn't point fingers. It doesn't name names. It doesn't beg for attention, doubt. Instead, it sits in that quiet, uncomfortable space where longing lives. You say you're here, but I can't find your eyes. That isn't rage. That's absence. That's what love sounds like after it's died, but still refuses to leave the room. And that's why this hits so hard. Because it's not just about Justin or Selena or Haley. It's about us, It's about anyone who's ever held on too long or walked away too soon. Or looked back years later wondering, what if? Their story became ours the moment it stopped being just celebrity drama and started feeling like emotional truth. That's why we notice when Justin writes lyrics like letters. And why we decode Selena's silence like a message. Because even now, years later, these two still seem connected, not in scandal, but in unfinished emotion. Like two artists writing to each other through time, through heartbreak, through everything that's been said and everything that never was. Will Justin ever confirm the song is about Selena? Probably not. Will Haley respond? Unlikely. And Selena? She might keep doing what she's always done, post something simple, quiet, and devastating, without saying a single name. Maybe this is their language now. Lyrics as letters. Posts as glances. Silence is the loudest message of all, whether you're Team Selena, Team Haley, or just someone who wants closure for everyone involved. One thing's certain, this story isn't over, and maybe it never really was. So what do you think? Was Justin's song a message to Selena or a reflection on his marriage? Was Selena's post just timing or something more? Why are we all still so emotionally attached to Jelena after all these years? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your theory might be the next one we feature. This story's still unfolding, and we're watching every lyric, every whisper, every post.